Here's another event involved in the Living Storm thingy. Here we have to use ice blocks from unstable ice elements to play the steaming rippers through the blizzard. That's basically what we've done in the Acid Plateau, but with the Earth Elementals. And this is done. I kinda am late to the party to this one, so I probably won't be able to do much here. There's one left there, it's the last one. I've learned another way, and here's another fallen refugee. This is kinda dreadful, to find people on the floor all over the place. I found another way of helping, of assisting the refugees, which is when you see them crippled, when you see them damaged, you can just help them out. And we need ice elementals here. We can also help these wounded, these crippled refugees. Here's the thingy, and let's put it here. Oh, silver. Well, could be worse. At least I'm contributing to this achievement. There you go. I have 58. And why I'm here in the Wereford foothills, you ask, is probably the most smart thing to do after completing at least that small bit of road here in the Acid Plateau, where I advise you to start it off. You start it about here, and you follow the signs. That's what you should always do. And follow the memento collectors. The last one I found was about here, so I thought, well, I've gone back and I've found one or more thing to do, but all of them were still in cooldown. So I went here, and this is where you start in the foothills. If you come from the Acid Plateau, obviously, then you come down here, here, and here I am, and I should be able, there you go, to find the last memento collector. And finding that one and going to him, the path between me and him, I should be able to complete all of this. We'll see. We'll see. Here you go, buddy. All patched and running. Oh, he even bows. Wow. Awesome. There's another way to help the refugees. And another sign. Another igniting campfire. Please give me a sign to fix. There's another memento collector up there, so I should be able to finish it out now. I'm not even gonna care about these dynamic events because I'm really focusing on the living story thing. It should even boost me up on my leveling, and I quite like that. Don't bug me. Here's another refugee. I'm gonna take his memento collector because I think these will be useful to the Gathering Storm part of the living story that follows next. This should be my last act. There you go. Awesome. Refugee volunteer completed. And now I should have the title. There you go, volunteer. Everyone should have this, so I'm not even gonna pick that one. I'm gonna pick Master Carver. Now we have the two new achievements unlocked on the Gathering Storm part of the living story, which is Lost and Found, and I think this has to do with Lion's Ark. I should probably head there and see where I can help. And I believe you have to pick memento collectors here in the outer world and return them there in Lion's Ark. Another one is the Gathering Storm, where you must kill invaders, and this is somewhat random. You sort of have to explore the areas and expect this to happen so that you can complete the achievement. Ignore the fact that I still don't have anything explored here in Lion's Ark. This is a new character, so hey! Don't judge me. I've just received a letter which I wanted to share with you that you probably received as well while getting that achievement. Thank you, by Anonymous. Your name is synonymous with the bountiful goodwill we refugees have received from you and from adventurers like you. Thanks to your efforts, we are healthy and prepared for the road ahead. While I prefer to remain anonymous, I want to give you my utmost thanks for everything you've done. Without your help, sickness may have taken my daughter from me. Ouch. She sends her thanks as well, which I have attached to this letter. Woohoo! Done. Refugee child's drawing. Aww. So cute. Double click to consume. It gives you karma. We're gonna take it all. And this drawing will give us karma. There you go. 5,000 karma. That's freaking huge. That's a lot. And as I expected, and I think I've mentioned this already, there are these arrows here along big capitals like Black Citadel and whatnot, and Lion's Arc as well. Looking for trouble? You'll find some today in either Wayford Foothills or the Acid Plateau. Dredge and Flame Legion Char are making their presence known. So right now, as I sort of assumed, to start the second episode of this Living Story event, I think it's the second. I hope Prelude is not is an episode, because I'm assuming it is. That's why I'm saying this is the second one. The Gathering Storm. I am starting this out, assuming it kind of starts out with this achievement right here, Lost and Found. And I believe you have to return mementos, like this one, refugee mementos, to someone. And I assume that someone is this guy over here, refugee coordinator. I'm gonna get there and see if that's true, or if this is a huge waste of my time and yours. There's a lot of refugees here. Poor guys. Apparently they have suffered a lot. Lion Guard refugee coordinator. Let's see what he has to say. Not a refugee, then stand clear. We've got tired and wounded refugees on the way. We don't need gonkers. I'm not a gonker. What I can do to help? Well, the shock's wearing off. Some of these refugees could use moral support. Talk to them. Looks like you got some gladium. Yeah, whole warbands are dying or going missing. Poor slobs don't know where to go or what to do. Word from Tribune Brimstone, this is Ritlock, is we give them some space to recover. I can't imagine what it's like to lose a warband. Well, I know that feeling. I lost my warband. What can you tell me about the situation? I hear that Iron Legion is assessing the situation before they charge in. Initial reports indicate that it's Dredge in Wayford Foothills and Flame Legion in the Acid Plateau. We already know that. Simultaneous assaults. What are the odds? So, who are the guards in the blue and gold? They are consortium. They do tourist stuff, like selling souvenirs. They jumped in to help the refugees with food and water. They're talking about building new homes for them on South Sun Cove too. Interesting. The consortium was sort of introduced with the Karke event, if I'm not mistaken. This is pretty cool. The more we go with Guild Wars 2, the more it builds a story. That's pretty cool. Understood. Bye-bye. So, I probably have to talk with these guys over here. I have some mementos. I thought I could use mementos with these guys. Raven told me you'd be coming. I'm here. I want to help you. Growl refugee. Oh, we didn't have Growls here. Well, hello there. Are you a volunteer? It's my honor to lead the consortium efforts to help these refugees. Our hearts go out to these poor homeless people. How can I help? Talk to a herald in the Black Citadel or Holbrack. I've already done that. If you get as far as Wayford Hills or the Acid Plateau, watch for refugee belongings. So many lost precious keepsakes along the way. They're probably snow or dirt covered by now, so stay alert. Where should I look for this? No, we already know that. What's happening? How are you helping them? We're bringing supplies to refugees here in Lion's Arc and constructing a settlement for them on South Sun Cove. Oh, so I bet the third step will be on South Sun Cove, where the Karka event was. Everyone deserves a roof over their heads and the floor under their feet, preferably polished oak, right? Ha! I see. Oh man, how can I help them? I'm still looking for a way to help these people. But apparently, hey, shush. Hey, you, wake up. Wake up, I want to help you. Wow, he's sleeping, but he's still talking. Apparently, I was thinking wrong. You don't need mementos to return to these people. You need treasures. Just like this lady over there said, consortium leader, whatever, coordinator. What? She said you need dirt covered or snow covered, depending if you are on the Acid Plateau or the foothills, to return to these people. That's what they want. They don't want mementos. I thought they would want mementos just because when you talk with a memento collector, he says, okay, you can either give me 1, 2, or 3. So I thought, well, if there's an option not to return all of them, it's probably because you have a way of using them in some other way. But no, apparently here you have to return treasures. That's what they're after. And that's something you can discover once per day, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me with this. I might be losing some information. But right now, it's clear, I mean the Gathering Storm phase of the living story. And I just wanted to sum up and recap a lot of other changes that were introduced. We have a new PvP map, the Spirit Watch, which you can explore in PvP. We have guild missions. Guild missions, that's what it's all about in Guild Wars 2. That's amazing. Guilds probably against guilds. Guilds fighting for the best scores in some sort of things. You have bounties, you have rushes, which are races with some spooky forms like chickens and rabbits. Guild Rush, you probably already saw my video where I instantly lost all the excitement because I needed my whole guild to be there and a guild officer to start the thingy. It's probably points that you found in the map randomly. They will probably be targeted all over the internet in like very short amount of time. You can gain guild merits with that if you win, I presume, the challenges and unlock upgrades for your guild. We have what they call 2-team rated play in PvP. Come on! That's just an eloquent way of saying arenas. I assume they wouldn't be introduced very soon, but they are here now and you can play them. Finally, arenas which you can play players against players. I'm not sure of how many players the teams consist of, but it should be around probably 5 or something. I'm not even sure if there's different brackets, so I'm sorry for that. I just want to make a quick recap. I don't know in depth into all of these changes. The last one, or not like the last one. There's still 2 more. You can choose your own daily achievements. That's pretty cool. That's a change I appreciate because I'm not quite a big fan of daily achievements, as you already know. Being forced to come to the game day after day just to be rewarded. That feels kind of meh. But you can now choose which daily achievements you want to complete, and that's pretty cool because you might like to do some stuff more than other stuff. And that's cool. The last one is preview items in the trading post. This is something that people wanted already for a long time, and you have it now. Flaming Frost, the Gathering Storm. I'm gonna start now and try to complete it as fast as I can, because the next episode should be here soon. I must complete the treasures part. I must deliver treasures to these people, and I must participate in killing the invaders when they show up, when they decide to show up on the areas affected. I'll see you then!